Hey, it's your girl, the esoteric goddess. Thank you guys so much for lately tuning in. I'm not gonna say lately because it's been a while since I've had a reading, but thank you for all your support from before. I am gonna go ahead and do my monthly healing scopes. This is going to be for the month of September. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you do resonate with this video or you like my readings. Please go ahead and comment if something resonates with you, if you are comfortable enough to say so. If not, I definitely understand. But you guys, this season is really all about action. You know, when I say season, I mean like our Virgo season, because of course, it started August the 22nd, but it's moving into September, and this is going to continue in that energy moving into Libra, because this is all about us being more organized, being more structured, getting more into being action-oriented, making goals, making plans, moving into the fall equinox, and just really get into a place of goal setting, but also putting things into action and putting things into place, but also taking a moment to reflect on how far we have come, how far we have grown, like how much we have grown. You know, the end of the, I'm gonna say, Virgo season, Libra season, and Scorpio season going to Sagittarius season definitely gives you a different perspective and outlook because everything starts to slow down in a way where you have to reflect and you have to go you have to do a lot of introspection and you have to go inside yourself. Virgo is very analytical, very in your head. So be careful with Virgo season. Don't get too into your head, but you do need to take into consideration your thoughts. So this is going to be a great time to journal, things like that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get to an Aries monthly healing scope for the month of September. Spirit, what is coming in for our Aries for September, for the month of September? What can I expect for this season to feel like for September, for this month to feel like for them? I'm going to start with these two. You're definitely you're going to be in a very unbothered kind of stage in your life when it comes to this month. This month is going to be really about you becoming very comfortable with your life and yourself, and just coming into a place of peace, coming into a place of acceptance. I think that you guys have been having a very rough, maybe even past 6 months, I'm hearing, and I really feel like it's just going to be at a place of peace and patience with yourself, and you're going to get to a place where you are like, I know better, so I'm going to do better. And this with Virgo season intertwining with Libra season, it's going to be about a lot of balance and a lot of just really getting out of your own way and getting out of your head. So I do definitely see you being able to gain comfortability and just being able to rest and not really being bothered by what's going on around you. It's really about you just being able to create your own space for yourself. You're in an unbothered state right now, and you're going to start really honing into your emotions and your feelings. So I got the 10 of Cups in reverse. So this definitely lets me know that love is right now. You're kind of closed off. So September, you are not in a space to accept love, and it's because you are trying to accept love within yourself. So this is definitely about you loving yourself, Aries. This month is going to really put things in perspective that you give too much to other people, and people do not reciprocate those things to you. So now you are trying to attract the things that you want in your life. You are now trying to kind of hide your hand. Like you're in an energy of, I'm not letting people know anymore about me, about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not talking anymore. I'm not gonna keep talking to people, especially if you've been saying to someone, hey, if you don't change this, this is specific energy. If you don't change this, I'm going to leave. If you don't change this, I'm going to reroute. If you don't change these things about yourself and really learn to respect me as a person, I'm going to leave. So now it's about you taking that action, Aries. It's definitely giving, I'm leaving. So whatever the situation is, it could be romantic, it could be a friend. It could definitely be parent. It could definitely be a parent. I definitely see you walking more into your power. I got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so I definitely see you walking into your power. You're really tired of being tired. Like, you're finally sick and tired of being sick and tired, and now you're in a place of, I'm good. Like, I don't want to you know, intertwine or be in the energy with someone that just genuinely doesn't respect me or see me, or where I don't feel seen or heard. So remember, Aries, this is for your placements. Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This will resonate with your placements. If it doesn't resonate with your sign, you always read your moon, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because it may resonate there as well. Okay, so you are in a place of not really wanting to open up to love right now. You're not in a place to receive love. Like I said, it's because you're healing. You're healing through, you know, you're healing from relationships that have hurt you in the past and have put you in a state of just not wanting to involve anyone in your energy anymore, not wanting to be around certain people anymore. You are really in the stage of realizing your worth, letting go of people that don't really serve you anymore, which really makes sense for September. Like I said, Virgo season is all about really putting things into action, and you've probably been thinking about this for a very long time. You just really didn't know how to go about it, or you didn't have the strength to do so, or you didn't have you didn't feel like you could do it. This is a lot of codependent energy. You didn't feel like you could do this alone. You didn't feel like you could do it by yourself. And I just seeing 444 on the clock. So your spirit guides is telling you and letting you know that you are supported, you are divinely guided, and you are protected. And you need to start really believing in them and believing that they have your back and believing that they love you and they support you. And whatever you have been thinking about and whatever you want to separate yourself from, they are supporting you. They're supporting you in this endeavor. They're supporting you. Take time for yourself. I'm hearing take time for yourself. So this definitely is about, this month is going to be really soothing, really healing for you, which is great because this is a healing scope. So I really do like to dig deep as to what we need to do in order to move forward, in order to be a better version of ourselves. I'm very big on being better you, being a better you, and being a more getting to that North Node energy. You know, the North Node is all about your highest and best version of yourself, and I want to take you guys there. So we're going to definitely have to unpack and dig deep. You cannot stay surfacey and expect to grow. And sometimes people are put in our lives in order to help us to grow, help us to reflect where we need to be more strong, and where we need to be, where we need to know our worth, you know, where we need to really understand what we bring to the table. People help you to figure that out. So we have to go through these relationships. We have to make friendships and meet people in this life in order to understand who we are. So I got the Two of Cups, but like I said, I don't feel like this is about you meeting someone. I really feel like this is about you falling back in love with yourself, finding ways to just treat yourself, like dining yourself and going out, and maybe even a solo vacation. Maybe you are going to be going on a solo vacation. This energy, you could have a water sign in your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, you're definitely, I got the Justice card. You're definitely in a place of, the universe is going to be delivering a lot of justice to you. You have been you have been dragged a little bit. You know, life has been lifing, and life has always seemed like it's been very hard for you, Aries, but it's because you have a lot of lessons to learn. You're ruled by Mars, so Mars is definitely about that action oriented, that aggression, and just really always being super focused on work, and super focused on starting things, and super focused on sometimes surfacey things. Mars is all about the act of sex. So this is about you finally getting very deep. And over the time, over the years, maybe you start your spiritual awakening maybe in like the past 2 or 3 years, and you have just been really unpacking and like peeling back those layers. And now God is saying it's time for you to get all that you deserve and you desire. And like I said, so something, you're going to be getting a lot of clarity during Libra season. You see how she has the scales there with the justice? And then we know Libra is all about justice. Libra is all about balance. Libra is all about getting back to a place in your life where you have peace, where you have stability. A lot of the times, you know, we think that we're getting a new and better version of ourselves, and we are. But it is intertwined with a lot of our inner child self. When we start healing, we start really healing our inner child. We start healing our you know, our traumas and things, and it really helps us to get back to a place that we used to be, where we used to have that innocence, that love, that childlike feel, you know. And now it's intertwined with all of that wisdom that we have gained and that knowledge and all of that things that we have learned. So now this is like you getting back to a balancing place with yourself, really getting back to yourself. I do feel like this energy is very like, you guys are going to be really releasing. I want to cry because I feel like I'm getting the energy of crying, like really just shedding the tears, really just asking God to guide you, really just breaking down and realizing that you cannot do this alone. And you are not alone, Aries. You guys tend to feel as if you're alone a lot. You know, you tend to feel like nobody's there for you, but you really do have a huge support system. And if it is not physical, it is definitely spiritual, okay? There's a man that maybe that's in the spiritual realm. And this could be a father figure. And he is with you all the time. I don't know. I'm definitely getting the energy of a father figure being with you all the time that has passed away in the spiritual realm. You are heavily supported. This could be a grandparent. This could be a father. This could be an uncle. But he is always with you. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. I'm seeing hair, like brown hair. Like kind of like brown skin, like a brown skin guy. He's strong, like he has muscles, and he could have been in jail. He could have been in jail, and maybe you guys didn't get you had a bond, but you guys didn't really get a chance to say like goodbye or something like that, or maybe he died in jail. I'm not sure, but that's definitely what I'm depicting. Like someone, like I said, braids, brown skin, blue eyes. I'm seeing like that blue jail suit. But the moral of the story is that you're supported in the spiritual realm, and you need to know that you have support, and there's a father figure and someone that's constantly with you, trying to guide you, trying to make you feel very loved and supported. And I think that you missed the messages because obviously it's very hard when you're not really connecting with the spiritual realm all the time. You feel everything so physical that you miss those spiritual messages. So this is going to be about you really starting to understand that spirituality is real. The spiritual realm is real. I think that he's going to start being very more aggressive with you, and not a bad way, just aggressive with the messages so that you can start seeing them. A lot of dreams will be coming. You'll start dreaming a lot. You'll start dreaming a lot, Aries placements. You're going to start dreaming a lot. And there's going to be some celebration. There's going to be a lot of celebrations. There's going to be a lot of you feeling like you're finally... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of... That is going to be celebration from you disconnecting from certain people. You're going to have to really get you're gonna have to get somebody ass. Like, you're really gonna have to tell somebody about themselves September, because people really like to play with you and they really don't know what you're capable of. Now, this is not to say go off and give in to negative energies. No, but sometimes we have to open up our throat chakra and tell people how we feel. People try to make you feel small because you don't say anything. It's time for you to speak up for yourself. It's time for you to tell people about themselves and really just do it in the most honest way. You don't have, I have learned that we don't have to cuss and go all ballistic on people. Now, sometimes we got to, okay? If you feel like that's what you need to give, if somebody not understanding, that's fine. But do not give your energy away so much to people. But sometimes we have to nip shit in the bud. People like to play with you. You are going to be defending yourself. This month, you're going to be really defending yourself. You're going to feel like a lot of people are not really listening to you, but it's because you are putting up boundaries. I got the 3 of Cups in reverse, so it's going to be a lot of dropped friendships because you're going to be putting up a lot of boundaries from people. You're going to be telling a lot of people, no, I'm not doing that. A lot of people like to borrow money from you too, and you need to continue to say no. You need to start saying no more. Because that is putting you in a spot, in a place where you are having financial rifts. You are having financial problems because you are constantly giving away money to people and you do not have it like that. You're blessed, but because you keep giving out so much, it's like you're having to wait to pay certain bills, or you're having to wait to do certain things for yourself. And that is when you have to start saying no. All right. So I'm going to get into the energy of what I'm going to pull one more tarot card. I'm going to get into the last piece of this energy as far as what we need to do to heal, to move forward, what energy we need to be in. And I got the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're definitely going to be reaping a lot of rewards, though, for putting in place this healing, for starting to really listen to yourself, for starting to really putting the boundaries in place and really starting to tell people how you feel. God is gonna reward you for that. When you start stepping up and taking up for yourself, your spirit guides and ancestors want you to be more cautious and caring about yourself first before you, because you cannot help anybody else if you don't help yourself. This is going to be about you definitely reaping your rewards, getting your benefit, I'm gonna say benefit. So maybe, I don't know, some of you might be getting some type of benefit, or maybe you're benefiting from something, maybe a job, maybe you're going to get a new job with really good benefits. But you're going to be really getting in a place of being able to do for yourself once you start putting these boundaries in place. Once you start really just looking out for yourself more. Stop spreading yourself so thin. Stop making people feel like they can do whatever to you, because they cannot. You are definitely divinely guided. You're protected. You are loved. You are supported. And you need to know that, though. You have to start believing that. All right, Spirit. How does Aries placements need to move forward? Like, where do they need to heal? Like, what do they need to do moving forward? What energy do they need to start embodying more? I'm going to get one more, and we're going to end this reading right there. Okay. Share your knowledge. All right. Expose. Time to come clean. All right. So, yeah, you're definitely going to be finding out something. Maybe you're going to start being more honest about where you are and how you feel. So with the healing portion, you need to start being honest. Okay, you need to start being more honest, and you need to start being sharing more of what you know and how you feel. So I definitely feel like this is going to be more about you just learning to show up for yourself, but also being honest and having the courage to stand up for yourself. So this is going to be more about you being more getting your throat chakra active, also working more on your root chakra, your foundation, really starting to stand more into your power. Exposed time to come clean could really be you healing from a secret, or healing from something that's going to help you to get more closure this month. And like I said, this having to put boundaries in place could definitely be from you learning a secret and really realizing, like, hey, I'm not going to keep going through this. I'm not going to keep letting someone play with me, or I'm not going to keep letting people drag me through the mud, or making me feel like I'm less than, because I'm not. Have the courage to stand up for yourself. Have the courage to be honest with yourself and other people. And this month is going to be very eye-opening for you. It's going to be very therapeutic, very healing. It's going to be a lot of tears, but you will get through it, Aries. So That's pretty much the end of your reading. If this resonated with you, please like the video. And y'all, I love you. I love you so much. Know that you are loved no matter what. We're all healing together, including me. Y'all, I'm not excluded. I am not excluded, which is why you guys have not seen me in the past. I don't even know how freaking long. I think I missed August Healingscopes because I was just really going through it, going through another spiritual awakening, like the 11th time, but I am very thankful for going through it. So be thankful for these experiences because you will come out so much wiser, so much better, and so much happier for going through it. So don't suppress your healing. Let it out. Find a journal if you can't trust anyone. You've probably been seeing a lot of 8s, like the number 8, a lot of maybe even 5s, a lot of 6s, maybe even 4. So 444, could it be 666? It could be 414. But this is just confirmation. When you see these angel numbers, make sure you look them up, you guys. Make sure you look them up to see what your spirit guides and ancestors are trying to say to you. All right, y'all. Love you. Have a great day.